This decline is worse than expected. Trade and manufacturing sectors were the biggest contributors to the decline, while agriculture and mining sectors expanded. But it is the contractions in finance, real estate and business services that were most surprising. According to economists, these reflect just how weak domestic demand and investment is.
International investors have been abandoning corporate South Africa. They've been massive sellers, somewhere around 45 billion rands worth of South African shares so far this year. That's a huge number. Very often we would expect that sort of number for a whole year inflow. That's been reversed, and I think that just sums up the difficulty we're going to have in attaining foreign capital to grow the economy.
While under normal circumstances an economy can easily rebound from a recession, there are doubts about the outlook for South Africa. This is because future growth figures will have to take into account the 2 downgrades from S&P and Fitch seen at the beginning of April, plus the cabinet reshuffle.
Some alarm bells to the ratings agencies like Moody's, who still need to tell us what they think about South Africa. But as an investing market community, we have basically started trading and investing in South Africa as if everyone had rated us at a junk status level. And I think that Moody's will definitely highlight that they're concerned about the compression in the growth rate in the country.
It is the consumer that bears the brunt of a weak and lagging economy. As it is, 27.7% of economically active South Africans are looking for jobs, and credit demand is slowing from households.
When the economic activity is weak, it means people are going to increasingly find that their work hours are reduced. Those that are having temporary employment may see that ceasing, that it doesn't exist anymore, and those in full-time employment may find that they have to reapply for their position. It's something that's already happening, particularly in the retail sector, or you get outright retrenchments in this type of outcome.
This is not the first time that the country finds itself in a recession. The 2007 to 2009 recession was caused by the global financial crisis. Dips seen in 2014 can be blamed on the decline in mining production due to the platinum strike and the weakening of demand for our commodities. The country needs to grow by at least 5% for real benefits to begin emerging. Economists say foreign investment has been but a trickle, blaming policy uncertainty and economic mismanagement. Experts say this figure doesn't put a rate cut on the table, but it may give rating agency Moody's something to think about. Moody's is expected to give its rating review at the end of the week. Diaboseto, SABC News, Johannesburg.
Well, let's see what government is saying. It says despite the GDP contraction, there are green shoots that South Africa can leverage, economic green shoots. It says that commodity prices, for example, are stabilising, electricity supply is reliable, and labour relations are less volatile. Treasury says the current state of the economy puts more pressure on government and other groups to intensify efforts to improve growth and investor confidence and stop the decline. It says the Minister of Finance, Malusis Gigaba, will be seeking a meeting with business leaders soon to discuss ways of working together.